Well, it's like an interactive, sort of show where you get to walk around and you don't talk to the people when they're delivering their monologues, but after you can like ask them questions, you can go up to them.
It's a show that involves dead writers or musicians or anyone who writes their own music or poetry, whatever it is. So.
You get to learn about their characters. You can ask them questions about their monologues, and it's really fun. And I think it's personally my favorite show that we do.
So the inspiration with Ghost Library was actually very simple. When I was young, I did a show at Cafe 1980 something in Hamtramck on the main drag in Hamtramck. There's a cafe there, and a bunch of actors got together and wanted to do something for Halloween. So they decided they were going to do what is essentially a wax museum of historical characters. And I was like, well, why don't we set it in a library, and then it can all be writers. And so I did that show. I think it had to be 15 or so years ago now, and then it sort of lived in my mind until I came to DSA. And my very first year, I didn't know how much support we're going to have, or if we're going to get any help for the musical, or whatever else we would have to do. So I said, this is one show that I can get done with just one class, make sure that we put a show up, and that is how Ghost Library was born, as the first project that my advanced acting class does every year. What we did this year was we filled this entire board behind me with names. I mean, like top to bottom. We must have had 150 names on there. And then I asked the students to choose 3 that they're drawn to and rank them in terms of, their one through 3.
Well, my personal role was already pre-chosen role. There's 3. There's Mary Shelley, Bram Stoker, and Edgar Allan Poe, and I chose one of the predetermined ones.
What came down to me choosing my character, I chose Prince. And I think I just wanted to learn more about him and really become him.
So the character that I've chosen, her name is Aileen Kominsky-Crumb. She's a cartoonist. She's married to this guy Robert Crumb, who's also a famous cartoonist. And I've loved her work for a while. I love reading her work, and it's sort of exciting to be able to, it's an excuse to learn more about them, and it's fun to do if you're passionate about this kind of thing.
Our tickets are at the same place as everybody else's, which is dsa.ludus.com. You are looking for the DSA Theater Department presents Ghost Library. They have been on sale for about a month, and I hear from my theatrical business class that we may be doing a brownie sundae bar as a concession. So get your tickets now. We hope to see you there.